Hey there, Heather Hurler. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming to yet another 2nd and 10 football game. We're doing an exhibition game in honor of Steve Mongo McMichael as he lost his battle of ALS, and since he was a member of the famous 1985 Chicago Bears, Bear Down Chicago Bears defense, we're going to have a rematch between the Bears and the Miami Dolphins, who gave the Bears their only loss of the 1985 season. Big moment. He was known as Mongo Ming and Ming the Merciless. He was a pro football player and a professional wrestler. Wrestling doesn't really give you much of a thing, but anyway, he played 15 years as a defensive tackle, primarily for the Chicago Bears. He played for Texas, and the Patriots signed him in the 1980 NFL draft, but he went to the Bears. He would go on to be part of wrestling in WCW and was part of the Four Horsemen stable. Two-time Pro Bowler, five-time Pro with the Bears, winning Super Bowl 20. He even played for the Packers, the hated Packers, for being part of World Wrestling Federation ahead of WrestleMania 11 because that was when Lawrence Taylor faced Bam Bigelow in the main event. Ugh. He was actually a color commentator, commentating for many Monday Night Nitros, but then he became a professional wrestler and was once the WCW United States Champion. Anyway, he actually was part of the Continental Inter Football League. He tried to be mayor of Romeroville, Illinois, and then he was diagnosed with ALS in 2021. Was inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2024, and then was moved in hospice care. Unfortunately, though, he died the same day, so 67 years old. Born in Houston and all that. He was a good baseball player as a catcher, and the Cardinals and Reds wanted him, but no, he didn't. 75 schools made him an offer for college football. He decided to go to Texas. In his senior season, he was defensive MVP of the Hula Bowl. He was actually the backup place kicker in 1977. If you saw the 77 Texas stuff, all that, he was the kicker. Nevertheless, he was team MVP in 1979. He was elected to the College Football Hall of Fame in July 2010. And then the Patriots drafted him third round of the 1980 draft, 73rd overall, but was cut before the second season. The Bears said, screw it, we're taking him. And he helped them win the Super Bowl in 85. He had 101 consecutive games started until 1990. He had 11 and a half sacks for the Bears in 1988, and in 1991, he helped the Bears beat the Jets. And he played for the Packers in '94, which is like being Benedict Arnold to the Bears organization. So anyway, he was previously nominated in 2014 and 2015, but fortunately got elected to the Hall of Fame in February 2024, but he couldn't go because of his ALS, and members of the 85 Bears traveled to his home to share the celebration with him. Yeah, he's part of ringside with Lawrence Taylor at WrestleMania 11 against Bam Bigelow. Anyway, he was a color commentator and was the pro babyface color commentator on Nitro, with Bobby Heenan making a pro heel commentator role alongside Eric Bischoff, who was a broadcaster, not Tony Schiavone. McMichael would actually bring his little dog Pepe with him to the broadcast booth. Anyway, part of the Four Horsemen and all that, he beat Jeff Jarrett for the U.S. title August 21st. McMichael would lose to Kurt Hennig for the U.S. title, and Flair would disband the Horsemen. He did all that. He was a co-host of a pregame show for ESPN 1000, the Bears, or the Indoor Football League for years. He had a rock and roll oldies band with Dan Hampton, and Otis Wilson. Steve McMichael would be famous for what he did August 7, 2001, singing the seventh inning stretch of Take Me Out to the Ball Game against the Rockies. Unfortunately, though, he had a beef with Angel Hernandez, I guess you would call it. And McMichael announced those over the PA system that he would have some speaks with Hernandez after the game. Unfortunately, Steve McMichael would be ejected from the ballpark, and Cubs GM Andy MacPhail had to apologize on McMichael's behalf. McMichael married Deborah in 1985, they divorced in 1998, and then he would marry Misty and have a daughter with her, Macy. He was born in 2008, who's now 17. And all that. Yeah, it was weird. He was transferred to hospice care, and then he died of complications from ALS. So anyway, Super Bowl. Yeah, I know I misspelled some stuff, but so third full season. Lorenzo Hampton and Ruth Bennett, your running backs, are played in that war. Who's Hardy, your tight end. Now, even though Mark Cooper is not a string receiver, that doesn't mean he will play the game. Offensive line for the Dolphins. Stephen Gray, really, Boston Dwight Stevenson has been phenomenal. Running league named John Geisler, the Bears defensive line. Again, there's McMichael, Dan Hampton, Sue, Wilbur Marshall, Mike Singletary, Otis Wilson, linebackers, your DBs, Mike Richards, Dave Lewis, secondary, so we're going to only do the Dolphins on offense. The Bears on offense means nothing, but we'll call it the name of it because this is about Steve McMichael, the sports broadcast.
First down. Timeout, offense. Good. First down. First down. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point is good.
Okay.
First down. First down. First down. First down.
McMahon falls for 96 yards in the pick. Running the ball, they have been much. Defensive play for the Bears. Michael's got nothing, not even one assistant tackle. Session and 4-1, they go for it. Well, what about
First down. First down. First down. First down.
selected in the first round.
Flag on the play.
Flag.
Holding.
Offense.
Defense.
Oh, that'll help.
First down.
Flag on the play.
False start.
I would
Offense.
The ball. Timeout.
Touchdown, Bears. A 2-point conversion.
Bears survived. 19 points in the fourth quarter to win 29-24. Well, it's close, but advantage after 24-26. That's okay. We paid more than 30. Very late for 41. Defense, Bridges and Taylor are both hits. Mr. McMichael, 1 tackle, 1 sack. That's it. That's it for McMichael. Again, 6 tackles. Ron Rivera had more tackles than this guy. Ron fucking Rivera. Well, nevertheless, the Chicago Bears win this trivia game 29-24 for their phone. Teammate Steve McMichael, rest in peace. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.